Hey guys, Justice Curry with you. I have a really special event. I want to show you my giant haul from the Kane County Toy Show in Chicago. It is crazy massive, and the majority of it's going to be for sale. Tons of mint on card G.I. Joe. It's going to blow your minds, the story I'll tell at the very end. But if you're interested in any of this, because I'm going to cross-post it on YouTube and Facebook, message me on Facebook, Justice Curry. I'll have a link down below for YouTube. And obviously, if you're watching this on Facebook, you know what to do. But check the description, because eventually, like if you're watching this 3 years from now, I'm not going to have this stuff. Even a couple months from now, it's probably going to be sold. So check the description in YouTube and in Facebook to see what's sold. I'm probably not going to have everything priced out in the description yet, but I'll message you back. Enough about talking. Let's just show you toys, okay? Some of the personal stuff I'll share at the very end, because I want to show you some of the stuff for sale. Let's just scan real quick. I know you're going to say slow down, slow down. I'm going to slow down, and I'll go in detail of what actually was purchased, and at the very end I'll tell you a little story. Really good stuff. I am super excited. This is a lot. The majority came from one guy. And yeah, I've never gotten quite a lot like this before, especially with the mint on card. Let's start with some of the 90s figures. And 90s have been becoming increasingly popular because people get all the 80s ones, the next generation, the sentimental. They want to get these. So you can pretty much see these 3 rows here. I'm not going to go in crazy detail. If you are interested in any certain ones, message me and say, hey, I want such and such one, and I'll go, all right, here's a price, and then we can make the deal and get you tracking at the very end. But again, check the description. The stuff already might all be sold, and I'll try to keep up as things sell. I'll put in the description, that's sold, so check it all out. I get sometimes people butt hurt. I'll get 5 people message me at the same time. I'll go in order, say, hey, you're first. It's cost $20 for, Headhunter. And they'll say, they won't get back to me. Hold on, I'm at dinner or something like that. I ain't waiting an hour for you to get back. So if you miss the message, you're busy, I can't give every single person an hour, because I would never get anything done. And I've had butt hurt people over the years. Lots of parts and pieces. Some of this is personal. I'll go to those at the very end, because I got some really neat stuff. The ones that are stacked up, those are doubles, but really an impressive lot. Super excited for the effects, the Viper. Again, I love the Headhunter. I'm going to keep the Fun School Lifeline. That's one of my personal ones that I got from my buddy Travis. Some cool, neat ones like Sludge Viper and some ninjas and whatnot. Really good lot. Oh, another one I'm going to keep. Well, maybe I'll sell it if you're really interested. No. I need to keep you. I need to keep some stuff. 25th anniversary. Tons and tons. How am I going to do this? All right, I'll just hold it upside down so it'll be right side up for you. Let's go. Crap, my cord. Some doubles in there. I didn't stack them up, so like you can see the Hiss drivers, but you get an idea. So again, message me, Facebook, say, hey, I'm interested in XYZ. Don't give me a list of 40 figures asking for prices if you only have $10 in your PayPal account. That'll be sometimes too. I do payment plans though. So if you can only afford a certain amount every couple weeks, I'll work with you. Really good ones. I got 2 of each. The club exclusive, Comic-Con exclusives with the Jinx. So those are good. And then some of the retaliations. There's some good figures in the retaliation. It doesn't get enough credit. But there's obviously some stinkers in there as well. But some great, like, that guy looks like the Halo dude. People use him as army builders. There's a good Snake Eyes and Blind Master and whatnot. Some other, just 3. Snake Eyes, I think they're all 3 the same ones. Foil 25th. It's a great figure. I'll definitely be keeping one of those. And I'll get to the very end down there, some personal stuff that I got. But check out these. Yes, I know there's you're looking at it and it might look a little hazy because there's a protective thick bag around these, but once you take them off, it is crystal clear acrylic. They're all graded. Like this one's a 85 AFA, but it's the rare variant with the black timber versus, you know, the regular gray timber. So yep, they got the Arctic Trooper, and I'm really excited about the Pimp Daddy Destro. Probably keep Pimp Daddy and one of the Snake Eyes. I don't know. I can always be convinced. Battlecopter, sealed contents inside, so that's really neat. Batman, Mr. Freeze, some 2-packs, 3-packs, a lot of 2 comic packs in here. Doubles, if they're stacked up, that means there's doubles. The Crimson Twins, really enjoy those. I believe that's sealed. That's a good set. And then this one is sweet as well. I'm sure you've seen it before. It's a good set. Displays really well. So if you don't have that one and you enjoy G.I. Joe, buy it. Alright, some of my personal things that I picked up. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah. I love digging in bins and whatnot. Sometimes I'll get lucky and go in a $10 bin of G.I. Joes and find something like this Cobra Commander. And found another one as well. And it has the coveted gun. I remember this was the only mail away that I did as a kid. It was later, you know, this was early 90s. Yeah, 93. Steel Brigade, fridge, some wrestlers, some He-Man figures to add to my bin. Excited to get this mail away 12-inch clear translucent figure to join my translucent chandelier. Last Kane County, because this one I just went to is the October one. The one 6 months ago, I picked up for my buddy the female version of the 12-inch G.I. Joe. And as you can see, I love the translucent ones, and that's part of my collecting. So back out here, and granted, I'm selling, you know, I don't need these He-Man. I'm going to match them up with their weapons, and like I bought this because I have him already, but I don't have the weapons, so I'll probably keep this one and sell my loose one with no weapons for cheap. But so that's cool. Has the accessories. I got into this Rick and Morty not too long ago, and it's horrible but very smart writing. A fellow officer gave me a challenge coin, passed me. Got tons of love of people saying, "Hey, I watch your YouTube videos. I'm here because of you. I never knew this show existed. Thanks for posting videos, blah, blah, blah." And it's awesome. I have tons of conversations. But this officer was a really neat guy, and I met several law enforcement officers that are also in this toy collecting hobby. Some coveted pieces, like the eye for the Technodrome, the sewer, Ninja Turtles, Lionel's sword. I like digging in bins and finding some G.I. Joe parts that I need to complete my loose figures so that I can sell them. I've never owned this one before, meaning Footloose in the mail-away red card back. So that's a rarity, and I'm super happy. I won't go into side stories. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed these two in the first walkthrough. Some Toys R Us exclusives. The 2 Kenner Batmans. Crazy, and this goes into my army building. Oh, neat. Looks like a meteor from the He-Man line, but there's a lot of these knockoff orb transforming things, including the skeleton one, which is neat. I know this goes to some sort of knockoff. It's almost, it looks just like the Imperial Dragons. You know, the Imperial Dragons that kind of fit with the He-Man line. I have some hidden in there on my Fierza tee, the Topps Toys reissues, early 2000s, that they kind of mashed up the colors and weapons and whatnot of the figures. But I have them riding Imperial, those hard plastic dinosaurs. Well, there was a line that I don't know the name of because there's way too many bootleg knockoff type He-Man inspired lines that had pets, and that's kind of like a leash on him. I'm sure someone's going to put in the comment what it is, but I like those. I like those kind of figures, that line, and this will go perfectly with them. Let's see. Random guy came over to me and says, "This is for your collection, Justice." It's a sticker. I don't know the story. Some more 90s figures over here. Sergeants, is that? No, that's the Gi Joe Extreme boxed version. Super excited to add this. I remember having my brother getting this, and we played with it until it broke, and my mom threw it away. But the Animal, they re-released these not too long ago. Very curious to see if it works. I'll throw some batteries in it. If it works, I'll clean it all up, and my son and I will have a blast with it. And then picked up this Lambo, because guess what I'm going to do with it? Or Ferrari, not Lambia. Oh my gosh. I'm not a car guy, and I'm having a brain fart. Lambo or Ferrari? Gosh, an idiot. But guess what I'm going to put in there? Chuckles. Why am I going to put Chuckles in there? Chuckles has the, I think I still have him, the Hawaiian t-shirt. Why is he going to go in there? Put it in the comments below if you get that. I'll definitely sell this KB Toys exclusive Red Hiss. It'll be cheap. I love this knockoff RoboCop. I have an original one, the talking RoboCop, but this is the boxed version. Look at how they put lips on him and have that weird Rocky Horror Picture Show lips. It says talking, and it says, what does it say? Righteousness Fighter RoboCop. Righteous. So really cool artwork and some just bizarre. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, there's the batteries go inside of them. That'll be fun to take out. But yeah, bootleg one. And then my favorite thing that I got, obviously I went over that I like translucent figures. Christar. My buddy Kyle always corrects me. I call it Christar. He calls it Christar. But the dragon, there's a rider for him. The dragon's always missing the wings. This has both wings. There's two little clips on the end, if you can kind of see, that go into the body. The clips are always broken. One half of the clip is broken, but there's enough of it to be able to stay in there. So I'm super excited to be able to put the wings on and then hang it in my translucent chandelier. Oh, this came from the last Kane County Toy Show. Or was it the time before that? I don't remember. But my buddy, does he have his? Oh yeah, Vintage Toy VTE Express. He sells on Whatnot. So really cool stuff. Oh, my friend Brad Wright, he's in my friends list. He's got hundreds of these awesome patches. Get it if you're interested. Message him. Oh, some other translucent figures. This kid and I were bickering back and forth. He wanted 15 for it. I said 9. Then he said 14. And I said 10. And then he's like, let's flip a coin. $10 if you win, 12 if I win. Or if he wins. And I said, yep. I ended up winning. So the coin toss, I got it for $10. I don't know. It'll be a neat one. I like General Grievous. And then some of these translucent Micro Machine Star Wars inspired figures. So, yeah, massive lot from Kane County. The quick story on the G.I. Joes was two of them, or a couple of them, were on display in a guy's booth along with tons of other stuff. And I asked him, I go, well, how much are these two 90s figures. And he's like, I don't know, 15 bucks a piece. I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool. They're normally 25, 30 bucks, so that's a good deal. So I said, I'll take them. And he goes, wait a minute. I have boxes under my booth of these that I can't fit, and I don't want to take anything home. I said, well, let's count everything and come up with a price per figure. So we determined what price per figure of the 90s versus price per figure for the 25th anniversary. And he knew that he was selling them to someone that's going to resell them, but there was a huge possibility that he wouldn't have sold them at the show. And he wanted to do a big deal, and I gave him a big chunk of cash, and I'll make some money. He made some money, and yeah, so ended up working out very well. So again, if you see anything you like, message me on Facebook. If I don't get back with you real quick, it's because I'm doing 8 million things, and this is not my job. This is just my passion and hobby. I will message you, give you, I don't know, 5 minutes. If you don't respond, I got to go to the next person. Love you all. Check out the Kane County. Actually, don't check out Kane County. Don't ever go there, because I don't want this to be yours. See you guys. Bye.